podcast. Walk with me. Let it ride. That's right. Wanting to be heard in the black man's world, simple, they're complicated, just relax and observe. Breaking down of our families, restructured communities, to wake up and see only your losers are free. Your enemy is your memory. We at your door, black mail delivery. Your enemy is your memory. We at your door, black mail delivery.
Yo, fuck this up, bro. What's going on? Your boy TALLSHON TS is who I am.
Tre-Dot is who I am.
You tuned in to episode 117 of the Black Male Podcast.
Yeah, listen to that. 117.
Yeah, man. We up there.
Y'all quit at episode 20 because y'all didn't get enough views. Trash. Yeah.
There's a bunch of people that's done that too. That's the sad part about it.
Y'all stopped rapping because y'all paid for 100,000 views and nobody cared.
Yo, this is funny.
That's you too.
The old MC in me almost this one is a guy I know. He came at me on some rapper shit. And I was like, huh? I was like, bro, I ain't rapping years, bro. Like, I'm the radio guy, behind the scenes guy. Then he started throwing his accolades out. I said, bro, them shit. I had to get a little.
What? What do you mean? You got a Grammy?
Right. No, I got shit. Yeah. I said, bro, them local stats. Like, I was like, name the tours you've been on. You know what I'm saying? Name the people that respect you as an artist who be trying to get you to get back into this shit. Like, name how much money you made on and off rap. Like, let's start there. And like he did it on the timeline on Facebook. Just so happened we got some of the similar people, right?
On the timeline? No, you're not talking to me like that on the timeline.
Right. And that's why I got in my shit. Because now I'm like, all right, let's get in my shit. So a couple of my peoples jumped in there who, people who know both of us. One dude say, yo, TS, yo, didn't you tour with such and such and such and such over? I said, yup. Yo, another one, yo, because I battle rap for a while too. Dude was like, yo, you remember when you battle rap old boy from Grind Time who created Grind Time? I was like, yup. That nigga still got an interview saying that you was his toughest battle, even though he won. He did win that battle. He won that battle, but we had to go into like overtime with that battle. And the dude posted the interview where the dude said, yo, it's some guy named TS, man. That was the toughest battle I've ever had. And I was sitting there like, and I told dude, I said, look, you see how I don't have to speak for myself? Others do it. Can they do the same for you? And then the nigga deletes the post.
Oh, he deleted his post?
Yeah, he deleted the post, bro. And I meant to screenshot it because it was so funny to me. Erica even saw, I showed E, and she was like, why everybody vouching for you? I said, because I did it. He didn't do it. He didn't do nothing. He talking like he lived it. He didn't do nothing.
I don't know what niggas get out of that shit.
And I don't even brag about none of this shit I've done in rap as an MC. I've never bragged. I don't act like I can rap. I just keep it moving. I do behind the scenes stuff and keep it pushing. I keep saying that I'm going to do a project one of these days, but I don't have the energy. I got beats for days. I just don't have the energy to even want to put pen to pad, at least shake off the rust. But when people do shit like that, I'll be like, bro, for me, it's been years and I still don't have to speak for myself. Like, watch your tone when you talk to me. Watch your tone, my guy.
I don't even respond to that kind of stuff, but I feel you.
I enjoy it from time to time. You know I'm a troll.
Like dude asked me, you still doing that podcast? I left that.
Yeah, that was corny.
I left that shit sitting right there.
Yeah, that was corny.
Right up under the picture. I let that comment sit right there.
Episode dropped on this past Friday, sir.
Bro,
this is a current episode right here. Yes, we have 117. The podcast is still going. The little podcast is still going.
This dude I know from back in the days, I never met him personally, but he's always done music. Always had a podcast. He was more so into promotions and stuff. He had his own promo company or whatever. And he asked me, "Yo, man, you still rhyme, whatever?" And I'm thinking like, bro, you've been Facebook friends for like from the beginning of Facebook. If you'd even ask me that shit, I ain't responding to you, bro. Dudes will see your whole video and still ask you still rhyme. This is my problem with that kind of shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just never been on it like that, man. I'll actually go to your page before I ask you a question like that.
Facts.
That shit don't take but a second. That's just business.
Right.
Because if I did want to use you to help promote my product, now I don't.
No, I don't.
Because you said some stupid shit.
You're not even tapped in.
Promo people keep up on who popping.
Mm-hmm. Who at least still doing something that's worth hitting up.
Bro, like if you doing promo, ain't it better for you to work with niggas that got good quality product? That makes that's better for you.
You will hope. You will hope.
That's like if you shoot videos, you would rather shoot a video for a nigga that got a popping record.
Yes.
Everybody knows shoot video tell me all the time how hard it is to shoot a video for a record that's total trash.
Oh no, it's the worst shit ever.
Because you got to sit there and hear that shit 100 times.
And you hear that, yes, 100,000 times. 100,000 times.
Like,
and you're not just listening to like the whole record all at one time. You piece by piece because you chopping and you listen to the same spot over and over. And then you, especially when you sinking and you like, man, that's how you can tell when somebody fucking up. You like, you done shot this shit, mad angles, and you're like, this nigga, man.
Young man I work with, he's a photographer and he's getting into doing videography. And he showed me a video he shot, and he even said it. He said, bro, he said, this song is so bad, man. He was like, a dude didn't change clothes. It's just the scenery he gave me. My man was like, you know, when I'm new to shooting videos, and he was like, yo, this was so hard to do, man. He's like I didn't know what else to do with this thing, man. Like he just kept acting like we had enough footage and his outfit was terrible. I was like, bro, that's part of shooting a video, man. It was like, you know, you're doing it for the money, you're doing it for the craft. Either way, an artist should be able to tell you at least a blueprint of what he expects or what he wants. He said dude gave him nothing but the song, and it was terrible.
Hey, I am cool.
Auto-tune everything.
I ain't shoot no more videos. I'm good.
You lying.
No, I'm not lying. Unless it's for you. I'm not shooting no more video.
I don't count, nigga. What the fuck?
You don't count, nigga? No.
Nigga, no.
You don't count. You don't count. You know why you don't count? Because you got first dibs on all of this shit. So whatever I'm working on, I'm doing, you automatically get. You don't count. I don't put you in the equation. I just know I'm doing it. That's it. Yo, Trey needs something. Let me go and get that done for my boy. That's it. Everybody else, I'm not doing that shit. Don't hit me about no videos.
Okay. I mean, you threw me off like, what the fuck?
Nah, you don't count, nigga. Because you know it's good. Because you know if you hit me, yo, son, you know how you be doing? Yo, I got this song.
Nah, that's not how it happened. No, it's not happening. You picked the record.
This time I picked it. Yeah, this time I picked it.
It's gonna be hard for me to say, yo, I need you to shoot this video. I'm gonna take honestly, and I'll tell on myself. If you fuck around here a record, they'd be like, yo,
I still need the lyrics. I still need the lyrics for that one song.
Oh, I forgot. All right, do it.
I could have had it done already. I already got something in mind. That shit was gonna be hard.
Pause.
Nah. Hard is good.
No. Oh, nigga. Whoa, this nigga, wow. No, it ain't. Oh, shit. That depends on who said it. You hear that? You hear that comedian when he said he met the woman and they were kissing and he was like, girl, I'm hard as hell. And she said, I'm hard too.
I ain't hear that. I'd have left, son.
Nah, this is back before like the I'm gonna choose my words safely, before that lifestyle became very popular.
Right.
Now you couldn't tell that joke now. You couldn't tell that joke.
Hey, even though comedians are starting to
Dude, I was say fuck
it now. They start to say fuck it now.
Do you think stand-up comedy is gonna have a resurgence? Because you know it was a dry spell for a while because everybody was getting canceled for stating certain things. Because you know, Country Wayne got the #1 show on Netflix.
Right.
I mean, I didn't watch it. I really don't think he's funny. I might check it out eventually.
I don't think he's that funny either. But a couple of the bits I've heard, it was pretty good.
I was called a hater because I said I don't think he's funny. Now, how am I a hater when I posted
Bro,
he has the number one show on Netflix? I stated he has the number one show on Netflix. I said, but I never really thought he was funny. I have to check it out. Like, how is that?
We use hater for everything. We use hater for everything. No matter what it is, we use hater. Don't matter what it is.
And they weren't joking. They dead ass was like, I'm hating. I'm like, bro, you didn't even know they had a show.
See, I don't think he's funny neither. Okay. He has funny moments, but I don't like none of them skits. I don't watch none of those skits. I respect what he's done. I respect what he's done and what he's doing to feed him and his 20 kids. You know what I mean?
What he did, I think was dope because once he realized that the church people were a fan of what he did, he catered to them.
Like Tyler Perry.
I mean, you can say that. He followed
that. That's the Tyler Perry method.
The church people are giving him the money. Church people are going to support you until you show them something different.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need us.
And his shit ain't even like overly clean. It ain't like a super clean show, but it's not a dirty show.
Well, he ain't gonna do a whole lot of F-bombs and MFers. Even if he does use profanity, which I haven't heard, I mean, he does it in such a clean way. Like it seems like he just slipped up on a word.
Right.
But I
respect what he's doing.
I respect the grind. He's consistent. He's very consistent.
I'm not the biggest fan, but I respect what he's doing. I don't watch really no one Netflix special really like that. So
I'm a Netflix documentary person.
Me too.
I love their documentaries, bro.
Me too.
I actually started watching one on wrestling because I was wondering what it was about.
Which one?
The OVN joint, the new one, Wrestlers.
Oh, okay. I thought you was watching that Cassandra one.
That's what that is?
There's one out there that's called Cassandra.
I saw it on the thing, but I didn't know if I would like it.
Yeah, it's wrestling.
I do want to watch that the John Wick spinoff joint that just started, the Continental.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm definitely watching that. Definitely
that was crazy.
Definitely watching the Continental. I just got done watching the last John Wick 2.
Yeah, that was dope.
The fourth one, that shit was crazy.
Yeah. I liked it.
Action from the top to the bottom. So.
It was. That blind dude was serious.
Bro, then he died at the end. It was like, but he kind of had to go.
I mean, after 4 parts though, bro, what more you gonna do, man?
Right.
You don't think
4 and he knew he was. I think he knew he was going to end up dying anyway. It's like, get up out of here.
4 parts is good.
But the black dude, even though he died at the beginning, he died in real life.
That's the crazy part.
Yeah, he passed in real life.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's super crazy.
He played Ebola.
Yeah, he killed that, man. Let's talk about sports real quick. We're not going to talk about the Deion aspect. I want to say that for regular conversation because I think it's a little more than just sports. But right now with NFL, right now it's a bunch of undefeated teams. So who you think going to lose their undefeated? Like by the time people hear this, possibly somebody would have lost their undefeated on this. I know both of our squads are undefeated. I think we're going to stay undefeated, this week. My team, my Eagles playing the Bucks. Your team is playing the Cardinals. Cardinals ass and the Bucks is all right.
I don't see y'all losing to Baker Mayfield.
Me neither.
You know what I'm saying? Although he hasn't been playing bad though.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't been playing bad at all.
I don't know. I would say
I don't see y'all losing to Kyler Murray.
I think it would have to be the Buccaneers then.
What you mean?
You said the first team undefeated team.
Oh, yes, right. Yeah, because Bucks is undefeated as well. So it'd be the Buccaneers.
So it would have to be the Buccaneers. Unless the Falcons or the Saints lose early. Because the Falcons are playing the Lions.
The Lions is nice though.
Yeah, so I can see the Falcons losing to the Lions. Because if you look by the time frame, it would be the Falcons.
Right.
I would say the Falcons, the Buccaneers, and then maybe the Saints, because the Saints play the Packers.
Yeah.
And I really don't have faith in the Saints like that.
Me neither.
And that boy Jordan Love is looking like he's a good quarterback.
Right. I just wish the Saints go ahead and start my guys. Don't want to start Jameis Winston. Jameis, all we do is win Winston.
Hey, I seen a podcast where they said the Giants need to trade for Jameis Winston.
I ain't mad at that.
I didn't say nothing bad. I'm like, listen. It's not all about the quarterback with the Giants, but even if
it's a great deal about the quarterback with the Giants.
Listen to what I'm saying, the way I'm coming from with this. Even if it's not about the quarterback, bro, how long do you just keep the same person around? Nothing is getting better with this guy. Even if it's not his fault, you need to change the direction of the team.
Yeah, because that offense, they need to change the coach. Go ahead and let him off. And they probably need to get rid of old boy.
Because Jameis Winston don't do nothing else. He's going to throw the ball like crazy, and you'll get some touchdowns. You might throw some interceptions, but they need something.
No, let's not say Mike.
I'm giving him a little credit, man.
No.
Under Sean Payton, he wasn't throwing picks.
No, he
didn't throw picks under Sean Payton.
You're right.
They wasn't letting him throw that thing, though.
But he threw enough. He won some games for them. I think with the Giants,
whoever started that Danny Dimes shit, I don't know what that's about.
I don't know. Yo, that offensive line is so bad, though. That offensive
line is not his fault. Then
don't do that. We ain't saw that. We ain't do that on. We ain't do that online. We ain't do that on the pod. We do that offline. We do that offline.
Not his fault. Get that man an offensive line.
He throw my own shit in my own words in my face.
You started it.
Don't do that. Yo,
I know a lot of Giant fans. They're quick to blame him.
Yo, and Saquon Barkley, bro.
He plays 4 games a year.
What good is it? The season just started. You already hurt.
Yo. What good is it to squat 2,000 pounds if you can't play with 4 games a year?
It's his lower body injuries every time. I think this time, what is his ankle? He rolled his ankle.
That's my point. You got one of the strongest lower bodies in the league, pause, but your lower body's always injured.
So it ain't the strongest.
I mean, it's not funny.
It's too strong. No, that shit is funny.
The injury is not funny. The injury itself isn't funny. But
he one of the reasons why running backs don't get the money that they should get. This nigga bitched and moaned and complained. Finally got the bag. And then look at him. He hurt again while they didn't want to fucking play.
By game 3?
They ain't game 3, bro. Season just started.
They can't make the playoffs without you, so they can't be like, he'll be ready for the playoffs.
He's trash, bro.
Injuries are part of the game, but certain people, it's just part of their life, man.
Right. He trash, bro.
Trash. Ooh, that's deep.
But when it comes to helping his team out,
you got, according to your theory, it can't be Daniel Jones' fault if the offensive line is a problem.
Daniel Jones, he holding that ball too long too, bro. He was holding that shit way too long. Every time he got the ball, he was like, bro, either throw that bitch out of bounds, something, bro. Run with that shit. I mean, he tried his best. That last game,
they want quarterbacks to stand tall in the pocket.
No, they.
He got the cosign from Peyton Manning.
Huh?
Peyton Manning gave him the cosign.
Everybody that Peyton Manning cosign has been asked. Let's get to that. Who
else did he cosign?
The dude over there on Patriots. The last 2 Giants quarterbacks.
Is Mac Jones trash?
I don't know.
Because Belichick's a defensive coach. Tom Brady just made him seem like he was more than that.
He's the coach, bro. You got to pick your people.
I mean, I'm just playing devil's advocate. I can't tell if that guy's good or bad playing for the Patriots. I know he's not a generational quarterback. That's definitely obvious.
How you know that?
Because a generational quarterback will still make any team work somewhat. Patriots' offense is just terrible.
A generational quarterback is not going to help that offense.
Pat Mahomes would definitely make that
if you don't have nobody to throw to, and y'all not scheming, look, I love Pat Mahomes. I love him.
Do they not have anybody to throw to?
He needs Andy Reid scheming to be able to do some of the shit he does.
Yeah,
let's not act like he was out there.
To throw 100 touchdowns, yeah. Nobody does that by themselves.
Okay, let's not act like he
threw like 120 touchdowns. Like nobody does that alone.
All right. I'm just making sure.
Well, hey, Dak Prescott looking like a Hall of Famer. It's the scheme. Now, what? His numbers, crazy. His efficiency right now is crazy.
They always crazy.
No, they're not. No, they're not. That nigga threw 100 interceptions in 4 games last year. They not letting him throw the ball all crazy. That's how you do it. He ain't built like that. Throw this 10-yard pass right here. Throw this 15-yard pass right here. He threw one pass deep, and the what's the name? Sauce dropped it.
He did.
Hey, the CeeDee Lamb
hold
told
on.
Learn how to catch.
What? Dak had 143 yards against the Giants.
They won 100-0.
Let me finish.
The offense never had the ball.
0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. His quarterback rating was 72. And you had the nerve to tell me that what Deion's son did against Oregon wasn't good, but this was good numbers?
I'm talking about the totality of his numbers are good because he hasn't turned the ball over, and we're 3-0.
He didn't turn the ball over neither.
Shador puts up big numbers.
All right, let's go to this next one. Let's no, this is what you do. I'm just doing what you did.
No,
let's go to the other one. Dak had 255.
Good game.
2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, which is good.
Great game. Great game.
Against the Jets.
Great game. Win. Great game. Win. No turnovers. He led the league in interceptions last year. That's what I care about. No interceptions. Great.
All right.
He hasn't thrown a pick yet.
Okay.
It's coming.
All right, there we go. All right.
Of course it's coming. You're not going to go a whole season with no interceptions.
It's the NFL. That happens.
The pros. He threw one to Sauce. Sauce dropped it.
Yeah, you're right.
If he has to throw the ball deep, I'm nervous.
Whoa.
That's what we doing. All right, let me know. That's what we doing. Started it. All right, that's what's up. I gotta check the temperature.
You tried that shit earlier. You tried that shit a few minutes ago when I said something about the ball. You tried that shit a few minutes ago when I said something about the ball.
You said he hold his balls too long. I'm like, whoa.
I said he hold the ball. I said the ball. I said his balls. I said he hold the ball.
I'm like a battle rapper. I said, hey, yo. I said, hey, yo. Word. Yo, watch Tyrese on the Joe Budden podcast. But anyway. Whatever.
I already did. I already watched that shit.
Oh, my God.
Tyrese is crazy, man.
I know too much information about that guy.
But, hey, shit, watch Joe Budden pod when they speak to the BS, Coach BS.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
He was talking some good shit.
I believe it, but he ain't do no good shit.
I think he did. They still got the program.
Man, that guy's a total fool.
I don't know, man. I think that documentary.
You sent your son there?
I think that documentary was some bullshit.
You would have sent your son there?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, because they got a digital program. It ain't like it's a school. It's a digital school. I ain't want to send my kid to no digital school.
I mean, you could say the documentary maybe made him appear to be a way worse individual than what he is, because they did make him appear to be a demon.
Did you watch the episode that when he was talking about stuff? He was throwing out proper facts.
I think he had
credible backing.
That's what I'm saying. I think he actually had good intentions. I do actually think he had good intentions. I don't really think he lied to anybody, though. Really. Mm-hmm. I just think people had their own expectations that he didn't really give. But he gave them a platform. And when you're an athlete, that's one of the main things you want. They want TV.
And a lot of those kids went to college, big name schools.
It wasn't a lot of them, but
it was a good bit of them. But you don't, in no high school, a lot of kids are going to make it. No high school.
Most of the English team was trash. They really were. There wasn't a lot of talent on that team. I think there's only 2 scholarships that
it was more than 2 scholarships.
I said that I know of, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
That he spoke about. It ain't that many more than 2. A lot of them dudes weren't good because they were getting whooped. But you still on TV.
Yeah. Somebody sent me, yo, what's up with all these spam joints, yo? People be sending them wild messages.
Yo, I got a couple messages I almost sent to you, bro. That was kind of weird, bro.
Right. You're like, what the fuck is this?
couple from some females or somebody fronting like they're female.
See?
And then people from trying to buy property. And...
Mm-hmm. Yo, I get people hit me all the time about my property. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not selling nothing.
I'm like, bro,
I'm being sold over here.
Bro, who is you?
Right. I don't even answer because and damn sure don't click none of them links.
You know anybody else that's selling? I'm like, bro, I don't know you. Give you nobody's number.
Don't click them links though. Like definitely don't.
I never click a link. I just send it to the spam junk folder.
Yeah, that's the best bet. But shit, let's see. What's the next? NBA talk. Dwight Howard was trying out for the Warriors.
You see Stephen A go after him?
Yeah, I'm about tired of that shit. I'm about tired of him doing that. It seemed like every time a black player does something, he got something to say. Nobody was talking to him. So he was speaking on a podcast.
Was talking to him.
like Stephen A. Like, bro, nobody was talking to him, bro.
Nobody was talking. What are you talking about?
Shit. Yo, shut the fuck up, man. God damn, Stephen talk too much. Shut the fuck up, man. I know that's his job
is to talk. What are you talking about?
God damn, I know that's your job, but god damn. Son.
So was he wrong, or was he wrong in his method?
I think he was wrong in his method.
I can agree because I don't know why you would attack the guy. Maybe he wanted to play for the Warriors,
right? All because he said what he said about the Warriors, and it might have been right.
He couldn't have changed his mind.
Right. Thank you. You can't change your mind. Someone is giving you an opportunity. You can't change your mind.
Listen, I've said all my life as an MC, I would never sign to anything owned by Puffy.
Puffy come with that 500,000.
You said 500? You said 500,000?
Yeah.
You think I'm waiting for 5?
Okay, my bad.
What? They didn't give me 200 grand. I'm out. But I'm watching every expense. You're not charging me all the studio costs because I'm not sitting in the studio all day.
You know, I wouldn't even use their studios.
I'd be a ski spot. I wouldn't even tell them I'm signing. I wouldn't even tell them I'm signing, bro.
Just go ahead and knock it out. Keep it moving, bro. Get them beats. Files. Yo, get them beats.
So I mean, I hate when people act like you can't change your mind. Like having a chance to play for the Warriors, I don't think anybody would turn down. I actually think Dwight Howard might have been a good fit because Kevin Looney can't shoot. So I don't know why you knocking Dwight Howard because he's a big man that can't shoot.
To me, that's corny. That's this new era bullshit.
I actually think he would fit in because he runs the floor, he blocks shots.
He plays defense.
Kevin Looney is a good rebounder. Kevin Looney is a good rebounder.
But Dwight Howard is as well.
He doesn't rebound like Dwight Howard.
Yep, exactly.
Let's keep it a bad. I really don't know why teams acting like they won't give Dwight Howard a chance.
He's still in shape.
Bro, I don't have a problem with him playing for the Knicks. If he's healthy, you got Dwight Howard that's willing to just come
and he hasn't missed the season. I mean, when he was back playing, he played whole season.
And he don't mind coming off the bench. He don't demand the ball. He runs the floor.
He should be a Hall of Famer who does not mind coming off the bench.
Who the Lakers got starting at center that's better than Dwight Howard?
No one.
Like,
not even Anthony Davis.
You wildin'.
Anthony Davis is not better than Dwight Howard.
Right now.
All he do is shoot. All he do is shoot. What do he do? Well,
all he could do is shoot.
What do he do? He be in street clothes all the time. He be in street clothes all the time. What do he do?
That has nothing to do with his talent.
What does he do? Yes, I'm saying that. What does he do? That's just so dramatic. What does he do? That's just so
10, automatic 25 and 10.
Because of opportunity. Because of opportunity.
So he's wrong because he puts up numbers?
No, I'm not saying that he's not wrong. I'm not saying he's wrong. No, right.
Then why Dwight Howard doesn't get those numbers?
Because he keep going to systems that got players that's in that position. And plus, I don't think he gets the opportunity. I think if he got the opportunity, he would showcase that.
For the Lakers, they didn't have nobody playing center. He wasn't doing 25 and 10.
He played in his position. They kept trying to start Anthony Davis, and you look what that was leading them to.
Anthony Davis didn't always play center, though.
Nope, he didn't.
He didn't come there to play center. They put him in center because they thought it was a necessity.
Because he can't do nothing else, yo. Because when he gets somebody on him that can defend, he can't defend at that position.
No,
at the four.
Only problem with him is he's not healthy.
Never.
He can defend. His only problem is
I'm not saying he's not a bad defender, but he cannot defend at that position. Because as soon as they switch out to somebody that's small, because you know they do that all the time at the 4 position, He gets exposed.
I mean, I disagree with that, but I don't think he was exposed.
Okay. Tell me a time he wasn't exposed at the 4th spot.
Only thing that's problem with him is his inconsistency and the fact that he's never healthy. And him averaging 25 a game is equivalent of him scoring 50 one game.
25, right?
Like
25 a game. 25 a game is not. If you do it statistically, if you know you're getting the ball a lot, it's not that hard to do, bro.
Now you wild. You wild. It's not hard for him.
All you got to do is get 8 a quarter. You get 8 points a quarter, and you end in with what you need.
Bro, if that's the case, everybody would be averaging 32 a game. You talking about 8
Bro, it's all about your opportunity. It's a lot of cats that's what they do. You're not going to get 25 points in one. Like some players get 25 points in one half, and then they don't get nothing else.
Yeah, some players don't perform in the second half.
Right, that happens. If you're a consistent player, all you got to do is score consistently with the skill sets that you have in each quarter the same way each time. It's unstoppable. You can get your average. You can get your average amount.
You're talking about 2K. There's not too many people.
I'm not talking on 2K. I play. What are you talking about?
Bro,
and I play getting my points that way.
Bro, NBA,
I watch players do it all the time. LeBron does it all the time. He does the same moves. He averages the same amount of points because he gets the same in each quarter. That's a consistent player. Kobe talks about that all the time. You can consistently get what you name.
You're comparing people to Kobe and LeBron.
You just talking about as whatever this bum ass nigga was supposed to be. Something.
You're comparing him to Kobe and LeBron.
Everybody else is comparing him. They're giving him a Hall of Fame jacket, and and to me, he shouldn't even be in that position. He shouldn't even be in the top 75 players.
Yeah, but you just compare him to Kobe and LeBron.
Just saying that that's what everybody's comparing his bum ass to being the best player in the NBA. You can't tell me that they don't, because you know they do.
I didn't know we were talking about other people, but I mean, if that's
I'm just talking about us. I'm basing it off of that. But you can consistently.
I'm not comparing him to Kobe or LeBron. These are generational talents, man.
So he's not generational?
Anthony Davis?
Yes.
No, I've never said that.
All right, cool. Let's make sure.
I've never made any implications that I even thought.
I never said you did, but I'm asking you a question. I think
potentially he could have been, but I don't think he'll ever reach his potential for whatever reason. Something ain't there.
If you're gonna be a transitional player, you're gonna be that from the beginning. If you ain't that's because that was never in you.
I mean, okay. I just said talent-wise he had the gifts, but that's not even half of the game. The gifts is only like 20%.
20%. Yeah, that's a fit at.
He got a handle. He got a shot. He got a bag. But he goes through periods of time where you don't even know he's on the floor.
Then what's the purpose of having a bag? When you don't even put that bitch on.
I mean, he left his bag in the closet, I guess. I don't know. But he'll go a whole quarter and don't take a shot. And announcers will talk about it all the time.
You don't do shit.
You know, he's comfortable with just sitting back. But him being in the top 75 and not Dwight Howard is blasphemous.
Facts. That's a fit in. Think Dwight gonna make it as a Hall of Famer when he finally retired?
He should, but honestly, I don't think he will.
Yeah, me neither.
Honestly, I mean, I think I'll just answer that question in two ways. I think he should.
I think he should as well, but I don't think he will either.
I don't know what it is that he did to piss off so many people.
I don't know either, bro.
I mean, he has a good spirit. You know, he's a little goofy. He laughs a lot. He jokes a lot. But if you can joke a lot and still average 25 and 10, what is wrong with that? I don't
understand why people want you to enjoy and joke.
Shaq didn't do that?
Shaq still doing that.
They act like Dwight Howard clowned all the time. I seen him out there playing like a savage.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, he had his issues in the media, but those are social issues. I really don't see any issue with him on the court. He had a bad back. To even come back from a bad back and be able to make a roster is a lot.
I agree.
Even when he played with the Lakers, I was like, why is he splitting time with JaVale McGee? Like, that's not no knock on JaVale McGee. Even with JaVale McGee, teams are acting like he sucks. He's not an all-star player, But this dude could damn near touch the top of the backboard.
Yep, still.
Like, I don't understand what.
And he plays good D, but that's the way the NBA is now, man. They play everything is small ball. If your center can't do what your point guard do, then they don't want you. And that shit is weird.
I don't think it makes a lot of sense, man. But okay.
It doesn't. It's going to take a team to buck that process to go back to having a traditional center, and then they dominate and win. And then that's when they're going to see. Like if someone makes Joel Embiid stay his ass on the block and dominate from the block, if he'll stay healthy, somebody force his fat ass to get in shape.
That's the problem. These players aren't in shape. It's easy to stand there and shoot threes. Because if you're 7 feet tall, you're shooting set shots.
Mm-hmm.
That's the easy way. Me and my son talk about this all the time. And I think we'll probably keep talking about it. I just don't think it makes sense to feel like if you don't shoot threes, you won't win. Yeah, you got to have 3-point shooters, yes. I'm not mad at Embiid shooting 1 or 2 threes a game.
Me neither.
But for a player like that to shoot 6, 7 threes, it's ridiculous. Because when the game is on the line, that's what I'm saying. Yep. When the game is on the line and you need 1 point, why the fuck is Embiid shooting a 3?
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give a guy like DeMar DeRozan an example. He's not a big 3-point shooter. But when the game is on the line and he got the rock, I feel good.
Yep, me too.
Because he's going to get a shot within 15 feet somehow.
Yep.
And I got faith he's either going to make it or you're going to foul him because he's going to put pressure on the defense.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that? Why do we act like that doesn't matter anymore? Steph Curry shooting 30-foot jumpers from in clutch time is not normal.
It's not normal at all. Damian Lillard doing that. That's not normal. That's not normal. Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got idiots like
not
Julius
everyone
Randle.
can do that.
Then you got idiots like Julius Randle that think that makes sense. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. And yeah, I threw him under the bus all day. That's crazy to me.
That is crazy.
Jalen Brunson is a point guard. Crunch time, he doesn't even do that. He's trying to get to the lane. But why is that a lost art? That works. That's crazy.
It does. It does work.
Always be crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
Always be crazy to me. Always. This is crazy. Even like when I give it a ring, he's clowning Hakeem Olajuwon, the dream shake and all of that. I don't agree with that, but I thought it was funny as fuck.
Yeah, me too.
I thought it was hilarious.
Me too.
But with him, I don't know if he's trying to be funny or if he really meant what he said.
I think he meant what he said, though.
I do too. I was playing.
He don't like none of them old niggas, bro. But I ain't mad at him for not liking none of them because none of them like the new young kids.
I mean, do we really think Olajuwon's post game wouldn't work in today's game? You think it wouldn't work?
I don't know. No one is doing it. No one is doing it, so I don't know.
People don't have a bag in the post. But Olajuwon used to run the floor. So it's unfair to even try to say his game wouldn't work. He's not the right example because Olajuwon could run. And he could actually shoot the mid-range.
He can do that. But the people he teaching,
that's not his fault, though.
Him getting with Joel Embiid.
That's not his fault. If you teach somebody film, if you teach somebody videography and photography, and they turn out to be trash, I can't blame you for him being trash. You gave him the tools.
Right.
You showed him the basic foundation of photography.
Mm-hmm.
If you show me the basic foundation of photography and I turn out to not be good, you show me editing and I don't really catch color schemes and things too well, that's not your fault.
Right. That's a fact.
So, I mean, they can't blame Olajuwon. He worked with Kobe. Kobe was shaking him. I mean, everybody's not going to get it. And if he know you're not going to get it, but you paid him $50,000, what is he going to do? Not take the $50,000? I mean, I'm kind of taking the $50,000.
Ooh, excuse me. I mean, I'm with you.
It's not a bad lick.
It's not a bad lick. Yo, bro, how you do this workout shit all the time, bro? God damn, my body hurt, bro. God damn. I work out a lot. I work out a lot now. It's damn near like part of my everyday life now. Bro, I am hurting, son.
Hey, man, CMOS, man.
Bro, let me go ahead. Hit the pause button before we get started. The pause button. All right. No, this is pause. I was working on my back yesterday. Right? So I was working on my back and I was doing dumbbell stomach to on the bench, like, at an incline. And I'm doing, presses like this. I'm underhand like this, working on this on the top, working in sides. And then I'm doing my joints and working on my sides. It's funny because I talk shit about this. I prefer doing a full body workout. But
From
now
leans to the side, though, you better off taking a kettlebell and just swinging them around your waist and doing that lean to the side stuff.
I was about to say that.
That lean to the side can make you chunky on your
chunky on. Yo, and I noticed that too. So I did that as well, and I did the 45 plate, and I was doing this here, work around his and back and forth. That shit worked pretty good.
You be doing that widow shit.
Nah, that shit work, bro. And it's range of motion. It's range of motion.
I hear all of the ideologies and all of that stuff. A lot of that stuff causes fucking injuries, man.
I get what you're saying.
But those aren't natural movements. There's a reason why I'm not sore and I don't get hurt and I get results. Because I don't do that kind of shit.
I've been getting results, though.
You're not 20. Yeah, you're fucking sore, too.
Yeah, I'm sore.
It's unnecessary. You get results doing regular compound exercise, you're going to get results.
But I'll say, let me go back
most to of these people, I want you to finish, but most of these people that show these exercises, they want some shit.
Oh no, yeah.
That's why their bodies recover, and you're sitting there sore as fuck.
This is dude in my gym right now trying to sell me steroids. I'm good, fam. I tell him every time I'm good.
I mean,
I'm good. Bro.
That's why some people can recover so well.
Yeah,
I don't do a lot of crazy shit.
I used to say people that I used to thought that if you just work on one area of your body, that shit just didn't work. I'm at a point now where that's what I'm doing. Like I'm picking days and working on one area of my body. And shit works pretty damn good. That full body shit is cool, but that's good for weight loss.
I never liked full body. But I do.
I love full body, but
I do put body combinations together. I do a push, a pull, and a leg day.
Right.
And I have a fourth day where I just pick a variety and I work core mostly and I just take 2 different exercises and I'll do 10 sets of them.
Yeah, I don't
believe in separating muscles because those are people that compete. There's no reason for you to just have a day where you do arms.
Right. No, I'm not going to do it.
Because when you spread out body parts, you're going to be in the gym 5 days a week. I don't try to go to the gym no more than 3 days a week, 4 at the most.
I do.
You don't have to be there all day.
No, on Mondays I do chest, arms, and everything upper body for the most part. Do everything upper body for the most part. Just building up my chest and strength. Because at one point I couldn't do fucking 5 push-ups. I ain't gonna even front to you. Couldn't do 5 push-ups.
What do you call upper body? You say you do chest, arms, and what?
Chest, arms, chest, arms.
Your biceps are associated with your back workout.
Back, right? It does. Mm-hmm. It does. You're right.
But you said chest and arms.
But I ain't finished talking about it. I jumped around. Chest, arms,
you said arms. There's only 2 pieces of arm.
Right. Horseshoe. You know what I mean? I'm benching. I'm doing I'm dumbbell curls. I'm working on building this up. Make sure I have no titties no more. Yeah, but
when you do that, you're working your biceps on days back to back. Because when you work your back, you're working your biceps. Is what I'm saying.
Right, but no, I'm saying I'm working my back and all that the same day. No, I'm saying I'm working all that the same day. I'm working
back with
chest,
your chest.
arms.
So you're doing your whole body in one day.
Yeah, I'm doing the whole upper body one day, and I do core every day.
I mean, I don't see your motive, man.
I do core every day. It's been working for me. It's been working for me.
But you said you sore. Being sore don't mean it works.
I'm sore today because I think I'm doing too many days back to back. I'm not doing no rest day.
I don't care.
I haven't done a rest day in a while.
Bro, listen, what I'm saying to you. I don't care what plan you do. It's going to work because you're doing something and you wasn't doing shit.
Right.
So it's not because what you're doing is working. It's just your body is being affected by you working, period. That's what's going on. Everything's going to work for you right now. You're in the beginning stages because you wasn't doing nothing. Your body's shot. Everything's going to work. But you don't want to overwork muscles.
That's true.
Like you're doubling up on shit that you don't have to double up on. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, give me a plan then, nigga. Give me a plan.
No, I'm telling you, this is why I do push and pull and legs, because that works for a person that works every day. So you can lift weights 3 days and you still have everything worked. And every body part is still being worked. Like a push would be bench. You got your chest exercises. You got your shoulder exercises. You got your triceps.
That's what I mean.
Right? Those are
shoulders and stuff. Right.
Pull is just your back and your biceps. I do one exercise by itself, then I do a tricep, I do a superset, then I do another exercise by itself, and I'm out. Everything is worked. You ain't got to do all the exercises in one day. I do triceps because I'm getting that pump. A tricep, I might do incline, then I might do some chest busters, and then I'll do a shoulder exercise, maybe some laterals or something. Then I might do a superset where I do some straight shoulder presses, and then I might do some shit on some real lightweight. Right. You know what I'm saying? If I do a tricep, I do 3 sets of them. If I do a superset, I do 4 sets of them. My regular exercises, I do 2 warm-up sets and 3 working sets. And I'm out, man. A lot of extra shit's gonna have you sore as fuck. And it ain't gonna make you look no better because you do more shit. We ain't young niggas, man. You can wear yourself out.
I'm trying to get in the club, nigga.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Less is more a lot of times in that weight room.
No, you're right though. You're right. I don't be in there as much as long as I used to.
But a leg day needs that isolated time. On my 4th day, I would just do core shit. I would do pull-ups. I would take a kettlebell and do the wraparound. I just started with those. I might just get on the bench and do 10 sets or just 12 reps, just getting a little chest pump, just have an extra day to work my chest. And I'll pick another exercise that I'll just do.
How much weight you put on for your bench?
It depends. I mean, I might do 4 and some change one day. One day I might not. Depends how I feel.
Yeah, you wild.
If I throw it up 10 times, I'm a wild. That's life for me.
Oh, you just do one set of 10?
That's my last set. My last 2 sets, I might do it for 10.
That's it? Just one set?
No, I end up on the bench. I end up doing like 10 sets when I bench because I do 2 warm-up
sets. So you do 10 sets of 10.
No, I do 2 warm-up sets and then I do a pyramid. Anywhere from 6 to 15 reps. I do a pyramid. I go up. I stop at 400.
Okay.
I warm up with 2 plates. Then I'll do 3 plates. Then I'll do 3 plates and a quarter. Then I'll do 4 plates for 2 sets.
Most of doing is 2 plates.
It's too. The weight don't matter. That's how niggas get fucked up. That's why niggas be hurting themselves. And that's why niggas quit. But they look at what somebody else lift and they feel like, yo, nigga, a lot of niggas that squat, they need to squat the bar.
That's a fact. I watched a dude yesterday.
Man, niggas kill me.
He was struggling. He was struggling like a motherfucker.
I don't squat because it hurt my knees. No, it don't.
No, it don't.
It hurts your knees because you got too much weight on that motherfucker, man.
If you do it right, it don't hurt your knees.
Even when you're on a leg press, they get in there. All that goddamn yelling. Nigga. Ain't nobody ask you to put 8 plates on each side?
Yeah, they wild.
People that compete, they do this shit. But for the everyday person, like I tell people that work, man, I don't be lifting a bunch of heavy shit. If I can't get 10 reps out of that shit, I don't fuck with it. My last set,
too bad knees. I don't go crazy.
My last set, I might only get 6 reps. My weight might be heavy, but if I push to 6, I'll take that for my last rep. But if I'm
try to max out for the day.
I don't max out shit. I don't try to max out. Sometimes your muscles be burnt out. You can't get for 6.
Right. You get 6, right? No, that's all respect.
It happens. Sometimes that shit that's not heavy today might be heavy next week.
That's a fact.
Sometimes I do pull-ups. I do the hammer grip on pull-ups because that works the biceps too.
I haven't done a pull-up yet, man.
Sometimes I do 10. Sometimes I do 3 and be like, man, fuck these pull-ups.
I haven't done a pull-up yet. I'm building up to do pull-ups.
If you work in your upper body, ain't nothing gonna hit it better than a pull-up. Just like when you work your back. If you hold a close grip on your pull-downs, that works your biceps better than any curl you'll ever do.
Okay.
The niggas ain't gonna tell you that real shit because they want to do the sexy shit in the gym. They want to hold the shit wide.
Hold it wide,
That shit ain't doing nothing, bro. If you realize how small of a muscle you working, hold that shit close. That shit work your biceps better than you work a curl. Better than you work a curl. And all this shit, That shit ain't shit, man.
I see, teaching niggas something, bro.
Man, I be laughing at them dudes in the gym, man. I'm like, all y'all doing is just certain exercises do look sexy though. Look like a shoulder press with the barbell. That shit look all sexy. You better off getting the plate loaded one because it's safer and it's a better range of motion. Because when you standing up doing it, you got to stand so funny to get the proper motion.
Right.
If you go on a plate loader machine, you already in a position. You ain't got to do nothing but go up.
Yeah, that's true.
Man.
That's true.
I've been studying this bodybuilding shit for a while, man, because I don't want to make mistakes doing that shit. Because I hurt myself before. Because you watch these dudes do all this crazy shit, and then you be out there, I'm gonna do this shit. Then you wake up in the morning like, oh god damn.
I just think I'm not giving my body. Honestly, this is my first time hurting. I haven't gave my body any break. I haven't given my body a break. Like I was gonna go to the gym today, but I was
that's why I only go 3 days a week. If you feel like you got to go extra days, take them days and just do cardio. That's how you flip it. Either just do cardio or core work. Don't lift no weights. Mm-hmm. That's why when I go on my 4th day, only reason why I do a little bit of bench because I know my body can take it. But my 4th day, I'm not really doing them but pull-ups. I'm doing the ab rollouts with the curl, and I'm doing the wraparound with the joint.
I knew my body was feeling weird.
I might do calf raises or something like that.
Calf raises, yeah. I knew my body was feeling weird when I got home yesterday, and the boy was like, "Dad, let's do some push-ups." And dog, as soon as I got down, my right arm started shaking like a leaf on a tree. I said, "Yeah, I'm doing too much. I had too many days in a row."
Your body got to recover.
But I had to knock the push-outs with the boy.
Nobody talks about recovery time.
No, you got to definitely recover.
You got to recover. That's why I prefer a push, pull, and a leg day. That's why it's hard for me to work out with people because people love to feel like, oh, I got to, because the other dudes I was working with, I got to have a chest day, man. We never do a chest day. And now I'm still progressing. And now this dude is skinny as hell because he stopped working out. The key is to put together a plan that you can maintain so your body don't fall off if you miss a few weeks.
Right.
A lot of people workout plans, if they miss a week or two, man, their whole body fails. Because you can smoke and mirror yourself all day up in there, man.
I'll say this. I love not being a fat nigga anymore. Excuse my French. Overly fat nigga anymore.
Well, that's what you was? Okay.
Yeah, man, it was overly fat nigga. I'm glad I ain't that.
Yeah, you had titties. That's what it is.
Yo, knocking that shit off, bro. You feel better. You look better.
Feel better, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
A lot better.
Feel a lot better.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Old shit, hella baggy. Like, god damn, son, I was that big?
Imagine that.
I hate your sarcastic ass ways right now, son.
Nah, everybody had an issue with how I eat. Me going to the gym, it was funny. Everybody had jokes and shit.
I never had any jokes for you, sir.
No, you did. You choke everything. So stop lying.
Well, I talk shit. But I always commended you for being so diligent to your ways. Yo, we gotta hit the we gotta hit the fucking get the sushi burritos, huh? We ain't done that in a while.
That is true.
We ain't done that in a while. You don't really be fucking with me like that. That's why.
I ain't just do the pod. If you want to tell these podcast people that, I'm gonna let that go. That doesn't make sense.
Yo, let's get into the coup de grace of this shit. Let's talk Deion Sanders, man. And let's not talk in a manner of their football team wins and losses because they lost their first game to Oregon.
It's deeper than football.
Right, because we all knew they was going to lose that game to Oregon. If you're a football player, if you're a football person, you watch football, you knew that shit was destined for the L. But let's talk about the love and the hate factor of Deion Sanders, because it's a lot of us that love him, but then it's a lot of us that hate him. And I'm not talking about the European community.
Yeah, black people.
I'm talking about the black community.
Well, for me, matter of fact, I sent my son a vocal message. I was driving, so I sent him a voice message. We voice message back and forth sometimes. And I said to him, when I look at Deion, I look at it more of a black man giving back to his community more so than a coach. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, a lot of our black males, as they grow up, they don't have a lot of positive figures, and he's giving them that. Definitely. He's a highly confident person, and when you're confident, insecure people always have a problem with you.
I agree.
I don't care on what level it is. He's on a grand scale. He's the baby, the best cornerback to ever play football.
Yes.
So he's done this at a high level. He's coaching these young men to be accountable. He's coaching these young men to be confident.
Right.
They're not doing anything disrespectful. I thought the players stepping on the O, I thought that was trash. But that had nothing to do with Deion. And I'm sure Deion said something to them about that. And if you're familiar with Deion as a player, Deion never did anything like that.
No, he didn't do that.
He took everything to the field. When Deion yells at these players, and coaches always yell at their players, after every yell, he will hug his players and tell them he loves them. Yeah. I'm waiting to see which part of his coaching system do you have a problem with? Only problem people have with him is him. And that means you have an insecurity of his security. That means the problem is with these people. He hasn't done anything wrong. People saying he left Jackson State too soon. How are you going to tell this man where to work at?
Because he was there, 3-4 years already?
He rebuilt that program. He had an opportunity that was better for his son. His son has a chance to be a top 5 NFL pick. Yep. You can say, oh, he could have done that from Jackson State.
No, he couldn't.
He has a better opportunity to do it from Colorado. Now he's definitely a top 5 pick because at Jackson State, we all were saying, I wonder what he would do against top-level Division I competition. We can't say that now.
We already know what he'll do.
We see it. We see it.
That boy is poised.
You can't say nothing about Oregon. But I take from that Oregon game is he got up and he kept going. He ran every play precisely with no fear. Got sacked 6 times. He kept getting up. He kept playing. Those numbers don't matter to me. Yeah, we talked about it offline earlier, and I said those numbers weren't good because the numbers don't matter to me. What matters to me is he got up every play.
It's
all-encompassing as a quarterback and a leader. He kept playing. He kept having faith in his offensive line. He knows that offensive line isn't good, but he pushes them like his father pushes them to play hard and play well. They won 1 game last year, and they already won 3, and he's the head of that. How do you not like Deion as a coach? How? What is he doing wrong? What is he doing wrong? Even when he was at Jackson State, he gave the walk-on a scholarship right in front of the mother.
Yep.
Come on, man. What more this guy got to do? Now, you can say, go ahead.
No, 60 Minutes did the interview with him. Yeah. And you can see how that reporter was trying to frame things. Then the 60 Minutes reporter interviewed 3 white players that's under Deion. And each one of them said, I love him. They're like, yes. But yeah, he tried. Yes, we decided to stay because we knew that we can handle what he's giving.
So do they think he mistreats the white players?
No, right, dog. The way that reporter was trying to frame it.
I think they do.
I think they do too. Mm-hmm.
Where did they get that from?
I don't know. They try to frame it why you didn't leave. Each one of them said why they didn't leave.
They know the starting tight end is white. They know that, right?
It's white, yes.
The guy that caught the touchdown was white.
Yeah. And the last game before that, he scored the winning, I think the winning touchdown in overtime, in double overtime.
The tight end is good. He's actually good.
It's damn good. Yeah.
Okay, let's not act like there ain't no white people on this team.
Right.
Nobody got sent away because they were white.
Nope.
There was a talent problem. That team won 1 game last year.
That team was not good, son.
They were not good. Deion has took a team that wasn't generating revenue and put them in a position where they can pay Deion his salary.
Yep.
And they can upgrade facilities, and they're going to be able to recruit further talent.
Yep.
And I don't want to hear nothing about he could have done the same thing at Jackson State because he did do it at Jackson State.
He did.
He did do it quickly. I don't know what we want from people.
No, let's talk. Like, not even that. Not even that. He tried to get NFL teams to look at HBCUs. He was holding HBCU combines. He created HBCU combines for teams to come in and watch these players.
Yeah.
And no one still got drafted. He tried to do his part.
He can't control the draft. I mean, sometimes the players just aren't that good, but you still have a free agent opportunity. But HBCUs are known to bring specialty players to the league. You know, cornerbacks, wide receivers, those kind of things.
If you remember, HBCUs was the number one where they got all their black picks from, and then the Power 5 teams schools started saying, "Fuck that, let's go ahead and let's get some of these black kids.
I will say this. I'm going to reiterate this because we've said this on previous podcasts. Whenever a black person is successful, we have an issue with applauding that success.
Yes, we do.
Our major goal is always finding something wrong with this person within that success.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like we can have a relationship conversation and somebody would say, how they talking about relationships? Tre ain't married.
Right.
They got to find something.
Got to find something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Got to. Yep.
So how can they talk about hip hop? He ain't got no deal. He been rocking forever. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be something. You know what I'm saying? He been married before and he been divorced. What he know about marriage? What he know about relationships? Right?
Oh, yeah.
So it's always going to be something where somebody wants to find something wrong. You know what I mean? Or seeing me in the gym and the transformation. I remember when that nigga used to drink every day. He ain't talking about nothing. I never ran from that. Deion never ran from his pitfalls.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? He embraces them.
But bro, make sure he's a damn good father, man. He does what he can for his little ones, bro.
I said to my own son, I can't imagine the joy of watching my child develop as an athlete and as a man right before my eyes and the world being able to see it.
Right.
Them boys have done nothing to tarnish the name or brand, because the name Sanders is a brand. They've done nothing to tarnish that. Shiloh has maximized his talent.
Yes.
He's not the same talent as his brother. He's maximized his talent. He's changed positions within his progressions and maximized his talent. There's nothing he can do.
I think he's still a linebacker, right? Or is he a corner?
No, I think he's a safety.
A safety. Because I remember he was a linebacker at one time.
Used to be a quarterback.
Yeah.
But his brothers is better. And Deion saw it. You know what I mean? And just watching that, man, I just, and then people acting like they took an L. They lost the game, but they didn't take an L.
No.
They lost to a number 10 ranked team. Muhammad Ali got knocked out several times.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Does that take away from his greatness?
Nope.
You know, the end of Mike Tyson's career, he was a shadow of himself. Does that take away from his greatness?
Never.
I just wish people would just, enjoy the greatness that we're witnessing right now. The same thing
judge
with a guy like
judge
LeBron,
it for what it is and not what they want it to be. They're definitely judging it from a skewed lens perspective.
Yeah, but when white people do it to us, we're mad.
Bro.
They see us doing it to ourselves.
We stay doing that shit to ourselves, bro.
Just like they want to pull a race card, what the Oregon coach said. That man ain't had nothing to do with black and white. That man just wanted to whoop Colorado ass on the football field, and they did that. So now we mad. So we mad at that coach because his team whooped Colorado ass. What was he supposed to do? Let Colorado win?
Right.
No.
Nope.
And what Deion said was what he's supposed to say. You got me, but I'm gonna get there. That's competition, bro.
That's competition.
That's competition. And football is as competitive as any sport. And if you really watch that game closely, I was disappointed in some of Colorado defense and the antics they were doing. Because a lot of plays, they laid off a couple 30 hits, man.
Yeah,
they're standing on top of people and talking all that shit. You getting your ass whipped, nigga.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, just and get this game over with.
Word.
Don't let them score no more. How about you do that?
No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm with you, man. I think he's doing a phenomenal job as a coach, as a mentor, as an example.
No, he did a phenomenal job, bro.
He's definitely a corporate acquisition, but I don't see nothing wrong with that. He's a brand. He took his brand to where his brand was welcome. All of these teams could have offered him a position.
You're right.
Colorado has faith in him. He took a chance on them. They took a chance on him.
On him. Yep. And it worked. Yep. You're right. You damn sure right. You damn sure right.
Hey, I'm proud of him like he my own cousin. For real.
I
predicted 3 games. I predicted 3 games this year.
Yep, you did. Mm-hmm.
And they already got it.
They exceeded that.
So everything they get past this 3, the bonus. And you only need 6 to go to a bowl. You only got 3 wins. He ain't exceeded yet. I mean, you will.
Well, yeah. Yeah, they're getting close to it. I think they'll be fine.
It's impossible these
next couple games is going to be, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be on a little hard side, but
I think
they'll be fine.
They might go to the London Bridge Bowl, but they're going to go to a bowl game.
You said the London Bridge Bowl? Like, God damn. God damn, bro.
The Sushioki Bowl.
Yo, so let's skip that and let's talk about Shannon Sharp, Skip Bayless. There was, more details are coming out, which we kind of already felt that's what Shannon was, why that breakup happened. But the caveat is you got people like Marcellus Wiley and Coontastic, what's his name? What's your man's name?
Oh, you talking about Whitlock?
Huh?
You talking about Whitlock?
Yeah, Whitlock, Coontastic Whitlock, and Marcus Wiley as talking about this in a manner that's like, especially Whitlock. I don't know what it is with Whitlock and his own people, but he do not like black people, son. He don't like black people.
What it is. He's but he's created this brand of being that way, so he's going to continue to be that way.
Yeah.
And it's not working. Boy. I don't know what he's trying to do with it. The white people not going to accept
It's working for whatever he's trying to get it to work for. That nigga's coontastic, bro.
He doesn't like anything black people do. And he keeps talking about he's going to expose Deion for what he really is. What are you going to expose? And what do you get out of that?
Always keep talking about exposing someone.
He said he was going to expose Shannon Sharp, too.
Yeah, he did. Mm-hmm.
He said he wasn't going to expose Shannon Sharp unless he told the truth about why they got rid of him.
And I know Deion, like, bro, the problem is, the crazy thing is, I know them guys are like, bro, I will whoop your ass. Who you talking to like this?
Yeah, but they can't.
No,
you can, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Which is
my problem, and I said to you in a text message, this is my issue with us as black people. Unfortunately, a lot of times for us to get into these major positions, we need somebody to give us an opportunity. You know what I mean?
Right.
Whether you're an athlete, artist, whatever it is. Just because someone gives you an opportunity doesn't give them justifiable excuse to mistreat you.
Right.
Or disrespect you publicly or privately. This is where my issue is. Now, I am one to say that I've always been a fan of Skip Bayless in his shows. I like his takes. Even when it's outrageous, I find it entertaining. He's a good heel. That doesn't mean I'm okay with the way he disrespected Shannon Sharp. These are two different conversations. You know what I'm saying? I don't like what he did. That doesn't have anything to do with me liking him as a person. I don't like what he did at all. I think it was some bullshit. A lot of people respect Shannon Sharp. He's a brand. He's like really a champion for us, you could say, because he's on a network that we watch.
Right.
And we look forward to hearing him speak on sports. I don't think Skip is a racist, but I think Skip is an asshole. He's always been an asshole. Right. Nothing he does surprises me, but that did. To the level he took it, that did. To say he was jealous of Tom Brady, to say that he ended his career at 35 and Tom Brady played until whatever age, all that was some hate that he had inside. Jealousy more so, I would say, than hate he had inside for Shannon Sharp, because Shannon Sharp became popular. He got his liquor brand. He had his own show. I think Shannon Sharp was the first person to work with Skip to have outside revenue while working with Skip. That never happened before. And I think he was intimidated by that. And that had nothing to do with race. We can't put race on everything. This is business. That man likes it. Skip owns that show. He likes being the leader of that show. Shannon got to a point where he respected Skip as a leader, but he didn't need Skip as a leader anymore. Shannon didn't carry it that way, but a lot of times for people, it doesn't matter how you carry it. They just feel what they fucking feel.
Yep.
You could be the most respectful person in the world, and if somebody's jealous of you, they just jealous of you. It has nothing to do with you being a humbling participant. It doesn't even matter. We can have this podcast together all day and speak all cordial. If I'm jealous, I'm going to be a nasty motherfucker. Regardless of how nice and cordial you are to me, I'm just going to be a nasty motherfucker because that's what I am. Skip is a nasty person, man. He just is. He always has
been. It's just sad.
And as you get older, if you're a nasty person, when you get older, it amplifies. Because you've been nasty so long, bro, you don't even see the wrong in your nastiness. He's even done it with Shannon. What? What did I say? I don't know. Nobody had a problem with my tweet. What do you mean nobody had a problem with your tweet?
Right.
I was insensitive as a motherfucker. That nigga was laying there and could have been dead. And you're talking about damn near hurry up with the game.
Yo, it's just sad that how all of this is now playing out in the media and how the media is because they're playing it out for themselves. You know, he's on Stephen A's show, on his podcast, they bringing it up, they talking about it, and it seemed like that's what they've been doing. I guess they're trying to make sure people understand that this is not a Shannon Sharp issue, and whatnot. But then, of course, you know how the Fox is running. But then, even on the Marcus Wiley side, where he's bringing up how the fact that maybe Fox is not even feeling Skip in his show, how the show is set up now. And the show isn't that good. It's not that bad, though. Let's keep it a buck. Let's not act like it's just bad.
No, it's not
that bad, but it's not that good.
Yeah, it's not at the level of Skip always being a top 3 and top 2 forever. That show right there, it's not even a top 5 show, bro. It's just not. I mean,
right.
I'm a clip watcher, but I did used to watch Undisputed sometimes at home. I'll put on a whole show while I'm cleaning up or something. But that I can't watch that whole show with them guys. Well, one is too many people. 2, the way it's put together, I'm just not a fan of the dynamic. You know what I mean? Right. He tried something. Then I don't want to hear Lil Wayne talking about sports, bro. I mean, then 2, I was a fan of Shannon, so I might not like nothing you do after that for a while.
Right.
I'm kind of not, bro. I'm kind of not feeling you right now. The way you did my man, you know what I mean? The way you did Big Bro, I'm not kind of feeling you. So I'm not. Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, we back. Had a small technical difficulty, but we back, man. That happens from time to time, especially when using Zoom. But I mean, all the points that was made about this particular subject, about Shannon Sharp and about Skip Bayless, is on point. Is real. This is what's been going on. I can't wait to get to a point where that's no longer a conversation and both parties can just do what they do. Because on the real, Skip hasn't really been saying much. He's been throwing little darts here and there at Stephen A. To me, it's just more feel like Stephen A. has an issue with Skip that he led on to believe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but my thing is, I don't think it's fair that it almost seems like, and you correct me if you disagree, it almost feels like Stephen A. is getting a kick out of what happened with Shannon and Skip because he wants to find a reason to, not a justification to attack him. That's what I don't like. Because Shannon doesn't really want to talk about it.
He doesn't. He tries not to.
Yeah, but Stephen A. is making it forcibly communicated.
Every time. If you know,
Shannon is kind of like, yo, he gave me an opportunity. I'm thankful for it. You know, I had to do what I had to do. Shannon was cool with it. Shannon even went back on the show when he was on the show and performed.
Yes, he did.
As he said. But Stephen A. is almost forcing him.
He didn't want to leave. He didn't want to leave.
He still would have stayed. He still
would have stayed. He did not want to leave.
Because it was a dope show.
That's how much he was like, yo, I'm cool with what happened, what transpired.
It was a dope show, so I kind of get it. It's kind of hard to leave a dope show. The show was dope. It ain't like the show started slipping.
Nope.
Now it's slipping.
Now it's on the floor. But before, that shit was on point. Well, but yo, man, let's go ahead and wrap things up, man. We've been here definitely a little bit over an hour. Give us some great words of wisdom, my brother.
I want to say as adult males, man, let's not sleep on the power of mentorship. A lot of these young men, they need us, man. And I had a personal situation where a young man was very accepting of influence I've been giving him for months, probably like a year now. He's given to relocate and go on his journey, man. And you know, we took him to breakfast and everything, and it's obvious that was needed and it was beneficial to him and others that have been around us during that time. I think a lot of us have a lot to offer, man, and we downplay that. And it'll also give us strength when we can share the good things we've had in life and the things we've overcome, because we sharpen each other. A lot of times we hold things in, man, and we got to get out of that. We have to get to a point of full transparency, which will probably never be 100%, but we have to be able to communicate things and with our women, with our friends, and even within the mentorship situation. And even within our parents. If you have parents that are still alive, you know, we have to build. You know, I'm not getting too deep on this, man, because this is more so straight to the point. We all have a gift, man, and we have to share those gifts and build, man, and allow ourselves to grow as well within that process.
I agree. Well, that was great. That was on point. I totally agree. Quick shameless promotion for myself. Check out my show, The Vibes, every single Friday and Sunday from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on We Got the Jams Radio. Each show is different. Both of them are live shows. My Friday show is more hip-hop based, more hip-hop vibey based. My Sunday show is more R&B, Afro beats, you know, some hip-hop records, but the hip-hop records kind of fit the scheme of things. I play a mix of indie and major acts just to give a blend to show people that, and there's a lot of indie artists that music do fit a major sound and things like that. You know what I mean? So it's a link that'll be in the description of the show, or you can just type in The Vibes with TALLSHON in Google and it'll pop right up. TALLSHON. It'll pop.
On another note, man, we need your interactions. If you're listening, if you're watching, we need you to click the like. We need you to hit the subscribe. We need your comments.
Definitely.
We need that to move forward. We need to hear from you how maybe we can get better. Or if there's a topic that interests you, you know, we want to hear that. We want to go back and forth with you. Eventually, we'll do another live.
Yeah, I was going to talk to you about that too.
Yeah, the interactions was dope every time we've ever done a live. When we did the video live, especially. But yo, we want to hear from you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't like on our dick or nothing because you click like or you comment. We not walking around with our chest poked out. No, we want to hear from you. Like we actually do every project we do from the heart. You know, me doing hip hop, I do that from the heart. These are things that mean something to me. Like there are deeper projects I'm going to be doing. I want that interaction. That's what this is all about. It's all a form of self-care. It's all a form of therapy. We're not coming from a position of knowing it all, because I can honestly tell you, a lot of things I speak on, I'm learning as I go along, because I could be doing a whole lot better with a lot of my relationships and a lot of my interactions with people I care about.
I know all my shit. I'm just playing. I'm saying.
Yeah, anybody that tells you that is worse than me.
I'm in the same boat.
Because my dumb ass used to tell me that shit. And I have been awakened.
We all have, my brother. No, he's right though. Definitely click the like button, share, comment, let people know you know what's going on. I'll say the YouTube channel has grown a lot. It's over that we got a overload of subscribers in the past couple of weeks. Even the numbers on the pods, on the video, but you know, the audio is doing great, but we want to keep the audio doing great. So keep letting people know about the Black Male Podcast. And we appreciate that. Like, you know, we're working hard over here, and you know, 2024, we're gonna be spending money on promo. We're gonna get more people and known about what we're going on, and we're gonna do more live. I think next year we're gonna really do more live pods, even if we're not in the same building. I think we can still finagle it a way to do a dope live. So it's better if we're in the same building. But
figure it out.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. Well, I'm TALLSHON. TS is who I am.
Tre-Dot is who I am.
This is the Black Male Podcast, episode 117. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. Peace.
Yep.